Here come the Tigers! Officials for tonight are referee Jim West, umpire Tom Oliver, linesman Tom Scalero, line judge Pete Johnson, back judge is Terry Newell, and our timekeeper tonight is Frank Fidelli. Captains for Newington are number 2, Keenan Esau, number 20, Zachary DeMarco, number 51, Michael Maslowskis, and number 55, Eric Sims. Captains for hand, number 3, Isaiah McNeely, number 17, Felix Billings, and number 72, Ben Torniello. Newington has won the coin toss. They defer. And elects to receive. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for our national anthem. How about that Tiger Band?
The regular season the night before Thanksgiving with a 10-0 record for the Hen Tigers, and this is the first playoff game against the Newington Indians. The Hen comes in at 10-0. They're undefeated for the season, and Newington comes in at 7-3. What else do you know about this team, Frank? Anything?
Well, I do know that supposedly their number one quarterback isn't playing tonight, which is too bad for him. We're sorry to hear that. But they did beat some pretty good teams during the year. But it seemed like it was a tale of two seasons. They lost several of them at first, and then they had a whole good winning streak near the end of the season until they ran into Wethersfield. And they played Wethersfield Thanksgiving and lost. By a significant.
Wethersfield beat them 35-0, and Hen beat Wethersfield. So,
look at that short kick.
Kick on the sideline.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Kickoff went out of bounds.
That looked like an intentional.
Short kick. Yeah, you were really kind of calling that, Kent, before the game started. We were kind of discussing the game, and you said the team comes in like this, and they're going to try all kinds of different things because they're number 7 seed, we're number 2. So they're going to try anything they could, which they did just then, but it didn't work.
Including an onside kick to start the game.
Yeah, exactly. If I remember right, that's what happened last year against us in one of the playoff games that we won handily anyway. But
okay, Hen with the ball first. Phoenix Billings at quarterback. Handed up for a sweep around the right side. That's McNeil.
There we go. Isaiah.
Got about 12 yards.
On the run. Tackle by number 8, Austin Howe. First down, Tigers.
McNeely about 12 yards there, Frank.
He did. That's what I got. Nice job. Put him in motion.
Seth Schweitzer in motion.
And the McCabe up the middle.
A big hole. Still going.
And he's,
McCabe, 30.
Tripped up.
Colin McCabe.
Ball carried by number 20, Colin McCabe. Another Tiger first down.
McCabe.
By number 22, Baker.
This is interesting, Frank. They got Shane Reiner and Austin Doyle both in there as blockers on this play.
That is looking interesting down there because those are both very good.
This is a strong run formation with a couple of blockers up front. And McCabe is the tailback.
Oh, looking deep, looking down there. Haberman!
Man down there.
Haberman!
Touchdown Hen.
Touchdown, Tiger.
That big number 9, Ethan Haberman.
Pass complete to number 9, Haberman.
No flags. Wonderful.
Extra point try. Here's their spread formation. 3 receivers to the right, one to the left, one to the right. Everybody else in the middle. And number 3 there, Isaiah McNeely, running the show. And he's going to keep it.
And
did he get enough?
Well, some
no signal yet.
Some hand players say yes, but no signal yet.
Yeah.
All right.
Conversion good. The They had to unpile there before they could figure it out.
They
If
did.
they got it or not.
McNeely on the carry.
We played just over a minute. Hand leads 8-0.
Well, you know, if you and I were really kind of scripting the game to start with, just like the coaches have a tendency, you have 3 plays that we ran, and you had the 3 men that you wanted the ball in their hands, right there. And not necessarily in that order, but it was Isaiah and McCabe and Haberman all got the ball. Beautiful pass, by the way, by Phoenix.
Phoenix Billings laid that ball in high there because Ethan Haberman at 6'4" can go up and catch it over a lot of defensive players.
Number 3, McNeely.
McNeely to kick off back to Newington. It's kicked to the left side,
Stays in motion.
fielded on a bounce at about the 18.
We got him at the 24, maybe 25. But anyway, already Isaiah McNeely, we've
Kickoff return.
had an opportunity to talk about him
3.
already.
Tackled by number 24, Ben Sisk.
He's had a wonderful senior year. He certainly has, playing all the different positions he has. And Isaiah's a good man.
Newington first down on their own 24-yard line.
Newington with the ball now at the 24, trailing 8-0 against Hand. Newington in the white, Hand in the black tonight.
Those white numbers are hard to read.
Yeah, they got gold numbers on
goodness.
white uniforms. They're going to run this way, and they're going to get nothing.
I'm not even sure they got.
By number 3, Polanco.
Teams that have tried to
Tackled
run
by Colin McCabe.
against Hand haven't had a lot of success most of this year.
Particularly up the middle.
No gain on the play.
No
Second
question
down.
about it.
Right back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they're playing Polanco, the running back for Newington. He's over 1,000 yards on the season. So he can pick him up and lay him down. He's not a very big guy. He's got to be fast, but we've handled them before.
They're going to throw a swing pass to the right, incomplete.
Pass intended for number 23.
That was intended for the motion man
Incomplete.
with a couple of blockers ahead of it.
Third down.
Sure was, and he was open. There's no question about it. He was open.
3rd and 10 now.
I think Dover Spike was right there and would have been able to take care of it, but
I noticed after the Guilford game that Cade Dover Spike was limping a bit after that game, but he's in there. Oh, quarterback fumbles it on the ground. Now he's trying to get out of there. He's going to be chased out of bounds. It'll bring up 4th and long.
yeah, he did
Kicked
get
by number 8, Austin
he did
Howe.
get 1 yard out of that thing, and it looked like it was going to be a
Another
total
bounce by number
disaster.
72, Ben
Big-
Corniello.
Big Ben Corniello was on him, and I don't blame him for wanting to run fast to get away from Big Ben.
Okay. Punt formation. Seth Schweitzer and Colin Telford back to return this punt. Newington's got a man into the game late, and Hand's got a man into the game late.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a snap and a pretty good-looking kick.
That's a return.
It was fair catch by Schweitzer. He muffed the punt, but it went out of bounds, so Hand retains.
Should get it on.
Return attempt by number 7, Schweitzer.
I think because he handled it, we'll get it on the 32, not on the 35. He actually forced it out of bounds when he handled it.
Tigers will start off on their own 32-yard line.
Hand takes over to 32. It's a cold ball on a cold night, Frank.
It is a
Hard to
cold
catch.
night. Could be worse.
Not too bad for late or early December. this late in the season. The temperature on my porch before I came down here was 27 tonight. We do have a little bit of a breeze. There's a run by McCabe, big hole, still going.
Plus the 45.
Tripped up at the 48.
Boy, he had a nice hole.
He gained what, 15, 16?
First down, Tigers.
He had a nice hole to come through on that right-hand side.
Ball's on the 47-yard line, first and 10.
Oh, to 47. Quick pass
Nice
to
dump over to Haberman.
Haberman gets away from a man or two. He's still going. Haberman down the sideline, finally pushed out of bounds. Big gain.
25. First down.
30 on to 25, and Haberman did a good job of breaking a couple of tackles.
62, Timothy Sullivan.
He just brushed him off. Ethan the Hawk Haberman.
Spotted on the 24-yard line. First and 10 Tigers.
Again, a nice pass in there by
On a cold night like this, there were a couple of defenders said, I don't want to tackle that big guy. There's a quick pass and a completion
to Haberman.
to Haberman. He's heading for the end zone. Ethan Haberman has scored again.
Tigers.
Phoenix Billings to Ethan Haberman. What's that, about 24 yards?
Yeah.
Hand scores for the second time at 8:55 showing on the clock, first quarter.
What a nice pass again. Haberman ran a real nice route out there, and it was a crossing pattern, actually very much like the prior play that he took. He's just a tad deeper on it.
A little bit different on the extra point try. It's going to be a pass to the left side, completed and walked into the end zone.
Number 6, Will Flanagan.
Will Flanagan, how about that?
Number 6, Will Flanagan made that catch. And he had blockers ahead of it, so he had nobody touched him. 16-0, Hand leads. We played just over 3 minutes in this game. Isaiah McNeely to kick it. And there's a long high one.
Man.
Did it on the fly, dropped, picked up at about the 6. And tackled.
I don't think he got
there short of the 15.
Yeah, first down. I mean, his forward progress would be about the 14-15, I think. Luke
Wagner makes the tackle.
Another good linebacker. Luke has done a great job all season for us.
Wagner wears 56.
Nice young man. Seniors have done well this year. Although the offensive line, I call them the junior line because they're four of the 5 are juniors.
And with 16 points already. And there's a run over the left side. Nothing.
Should be a loss of 1 or 2.
Stop by number 10,
Kevin
Nisley.
Lost about 2. Kevin Nisley makes the tackle.
You know, Kevin Nisley has had such a great sophomore year, but I've been trying to think about what I could come up with for a nickname for him because he's going to be around a couple more years. My tendency is to call him the Little Nisley, but we'll have to see how that comes out.
Austin Doyle is the nose guard right in the middle there. He's the smallest one out there in that front line.
Quarterback on a
keep going to the right.
They got him.
And there's quite a few black shirts there.
Yeah.
Gained a couple yards.
Yeah, get back to the original line of scrimmage. And
Dover Spike makes the tackle.
2 yards on the play.
I try to call him the big nail out there with Dover Spike, but he likes being called Spike. We'll call him Spike, I guess.
3rd and long, usually a pass play. Let's see what Newington comes up with. They got 3 receivers in a group, now 4 over here on this near side. 4 receivers over here. And they're looking this direction.
Almost intercepted. Well, they said he caught it. Yeah.
Deflection there and picked off by Colin Telford.
We're going to have to call Colin the thief.
But somebody for hand
tipped it first,
tipped that ball. I'm not sure who did that.
Oh, but let me tell you.
Great field position now.
Telford, not only is he, got out there playing first string now out here in a safety position, but he was receiving kicks earlier in the season, but boy, has he come on strong.
Telford's a junior.
Very good hands on the young man. But he does pack a punch, too, when he tackles.
Phoenix Billings, quarterback. To pass to the left side and wide open over there. Oh, all the way down. Touchdown hand. Was that Haberman?
Haberman, yep.
Touchdown, Tigers.
Ethan Haberman has scored 3 touchdowns. And we've only played 5 minutes. Here's the spread formation again. This time,
he's going to try
to close it up and kick it. Isaiah McNeely, the kicker.
Kick is up.
There you go.
Boy, he boomed that one. Good.
Well, put it in
nothing.
Another point in the book of Isaiah. I got to call this chapter 11 in the book of Isaiah, I'll tell you that.
Well, I'll mention again, Frank, Hand has given up no more than 14 points. They've given up 3 scores in 3 different games this year, and Hand has 23 points already.
Been quite a season again for the Tigers.
That isn't a guarantee of what's going to happen the rest of this game, but it is a pretty good start.
Well, boy, I'll tell you.
Really good start.
You travel down from Newington, a little over an hour in a bus ride, and come down here on the shoreline. It's not a picnic when you come down here.
Not to play Hand this year. McNeely to kick it back. There's another long one.
There's a long one. Good.
He's going to bounce.
He's going to take it.
Finally picked up.
And he's going down.
To 8.
Man.
He picked it up at the 8 and got clear up to the 9.
All right, on defense. Call out some numbers and stuff down there.
Yeah, Hand's defense has been outstanding all year long.
Indians ball, 1st and 10 on their own 9.
Yeah, pretty much the same defense all year as far as the hombres out there. Had some changes in and out, of course, like you do have to, but good job.
They're quarterback back to throw.
Oh,
it's a complete pass.
Yeah, almost a first down.
Near a first down.
Did I?
Pass complete to number 2, Esau.
That was a good pass play.
Very good.
Gained 9 yards.
Gain of 9 on the play, 2nd and 1.
And had a blitz on, too. But he got rid of that ball nicely out there.
34 into the game, Michael Roche.
Timeout for a measurement.
Well, they're going to measure, I guess, before they run the next play.
Well, we see what goes on, and my goodness. Well, just a quick thing again about the weather, Kent. It's not that cold. It's about, right now, I think it was like 34 degrees down here. And fortunately, though, the big thing is we don't have a wind on us. And, of course, you can see, I mean, on the camera will show off the sidelines, the snow from yesterday that's been all pushed off. And I did ask the athletic director, how do you actually get this cleared? He said, well, there's a machine that actually is like a sweeper.
Okay.
And it takes and sweeps it off to piles, and then you pick up the piles and get rid of them. But pretty efficient, he said. I know I came down a little after noon yesterday, and it was stone white out here. Now, we all know it wasn't that much, maybe 2 inches worth, but did a nice job of cleaning up. And all right.
Oh, excuse me. They're about a foot short of a first down here.
Well, I thought.
Quarterback trying to get out of there. Now he dumps it off with a short pass, and that looks like a first down.
It does.
Got just enough.
Pass complete to number 7, Jordan Alexander.
So they've got 2 completed passes so far.
Tackled by Colin McCabe. First down Indians.
Okay, so from the 20 now.
Aiden Patrick is the cornerman on this side.
Yeah, he had very close coverage on that young man, but young man actually was down on his knees and got the ball, so he was down as soon as he caught it.
Got 3 receivers to the far side here.
Yeah, they do. And it looks like we've only got 2 guys really watching them. Oh, they're going to bring one in.
Is looking to throw to the right side. Complete and knocked down immediately.
Was that Rayner?
Yeah, Shane Reiner. Shane Reiner.
That's the old shoulder.
Knocked him flat there. That's what you call a pancake tackle.
Yeah, he's one of those kids. You don't want to get in his way when he's going for the refrigerator, I'll tell you that.
Newington with 5 receivers out here. Empty backfield.
They're feeling that's the way they can go, and I think that's really part of the word out there in football land is.
Oh, that quarterback has been pressured.
He throws it away.
Finally, he throws it on the ground.
Yeah. Yeah, you just read a little bit of what's out there in the sports about football, and you just catch a little bit here and there, and part of what they think is that they can get at hand a little bit more by passing, which really you can see if you're looking at many tapes. I mean, you can't do much up the middle on hand.
They were looking for a screen pass there, but there were 3 black shirts right in on the quarterback. Same formation, empty backfield.
And hand is tight.
He's being pressured.
And
a ball knocked loose.
Who's got it?
Picked up by Reiner.
He's got a touchdown.
Touchdown hand. That was a strip sack of the quarterback.
Yeah, Big Ben on the.
Big Ben, was he the guy that knocked that ball in?
Yep, he was.
Shane Reiner picked it up and took it in. So Hand's 4th score with 4.5 minutes left in the first quarter.
And Hand shows the fancy Dan kickoff move here. Oh, what are they covering down there, the referees?
They got the advantage on the right side here. Manpower.
No good.
Correction.
No good.
What did we say?
They said no good. It'll be handball, but they're saying I think what they're saying is he stepped on the sideline. Oh, incomplete pass. Oh, wait a minute. That's way big.
They called that an incomplete
They
pass?
call it incomplete pass. They must have said his arm was going forward.
I would debate that call.
Unfortunately, we don't have replay on the Diamond Vision. I think the Diamond Vision's down, isn't it?
Punt formation, yeah. The Diamond Vision is frozen.
For the Indians, number 9, Ferreira.
Fairly short kick. Out of bounds at about the 38.
Well, that's too bad. Too bad from a hand standpoint, but
Yeah,
Out of bounds on the Indian 42-yard line.
they took points off of the board there. So now the score is 23-0. Again, with Hand in great field position.
well, Jesse Lutz is going in. Watch a little action going to him, and it could be either pass or run.
First and 10 Tigers from the Indian 42.
Yeah, he's in the position Jesse is where they like to put him in motion. Here he goes.
There's Jesse Lutz in motion this way.
Oh, too bad.
Incomplete. Aim for Lutz.
Forward, Jesse Lutz. Incomplete. Defended by number 2, Keaton Esau.
Jesse Lutz was the target there. He hasn't had a chance to carry the ball yet tonight, has he?
No. A little bit too much of an angle on that one. Very hard for him to turn around and pick that off coming over his shoulder.
Seth Schweitzer and Ethan Haberman on the near side of the field.
They don't have him covered either.
A complete pass. Big gain, first down.
Pass complete to Reiner.
Shane
First
Reiner,
down, Tigers.
the receiver.
Second on that play by number 23, Newington. First and 10 from the 25.
Oh, the handoff
Around
is
the
to
right side.
McCabe with the catch.
McCabe.
McCabe clear down to about the
15-yard line.
13. Frank, I don't know how they could call that incomplete pass when it was a strip sack
First down, Tigers.
back there. Do you?
No, they must have, whoever the referee back there must have just thought his arm was going forward. And they gave him the credit for it, you know.
It's
There
a
we
pitch
go,
to
another
the left
pitch.
side, and he's got blocking ahead of that.
On the carry.
And
Oh, it's
there's
a flag.
down.
Ah, a
Flag
flag.
on the play.
Oh.
McCabe takes it to the end zone, but that one may come back.
That's too bad because there wasn't any need for a penalty. He already had it made, basically.
McCabe had that corner.
Yeah.
Penalties against the Tigers. Holding.
That'll be 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
They're going to mark that off against Hand. Back to the 15. Okay, here's Haberman with a single man covering him.
Oh, they're wide open.
Oh, nice catch.
Oh, and there's a
But
flag.
flag thrown.
Pass complete for number 7, Schweitzer.
Seth Schweitzer makes the catch, but two referees' flags were thrown as he caught it.
Well, it was
That's
against
probably
Hand.
Against Hand also.
Offensive interference.
Offensive pass interference, it looks like.
And I think that was in the back. I mean, I think there's another receiver out there pushed off. Son of a gun.
That doesn't take away from a really nice catch by Seth Schweitzer, however.
Yeah, nice catch, but it doesn't go in the record book anywhere.
Didn't get him anything, huh?
All right.
First and 25.
Now it's first down and about 25. Phoenix Billings rolling left. Looking to throw over on that
Yes,
side.
Schweitzer.
Complete pass. Touchdown hand.
Touchdown, Tigers.
I think that was Jesse Lutz, wasn't it?
I thought it was.
Touchdown by Sean Schweitzer.
I thought it was Schweitzer. Yeah.
Okay. Seth Schweitzer. So 2 big penalties didn't hurt hand at all there, Frank.
I guess you'd call it giving them a little more chance to practice or something. I gotta say that Phoenix, the Montana kid out there.
Seth Schweitzer, I might add, is a sophomore. There's a quick pass to the left. And run into the end zone. 2-point conversion. Good.
Good for two extra points.
So with 3 minutes left, and extends their lead. Is that correct? 31? 31-0?
Yeah.
And almost scored twice before they actually scored, right?
Oh, so close. Yeah, so close.
McNeely kicking off for the Tigers.
McNeely has got his leg warmed up tonight. There's another long one.
And that's one of good coverage down there. Bounces.
Going to be picked up at about the 11 and going to be tackled right there.
I think the return man was trying to hopefully see if that thing would go out of bounds.
It didn't.
And it didn't.
Didn't look like it was going to quite make it to the sideline.
And Siska did the tackle out there, brought him down. But wow.
Indians will start off on their own 11-yard line, 1st and 10.
Newington takes over at the 11. Got 3 receivers out on this side. And they're going to run it up the middle. Gain a couple yards.
Couple yards on it, yeah, you're right.
Austin Doyle right there.
Number 32, Shakir Smith.
You know, the other teams have got to look at Austin Doyle down there and his size and say, oh, we got to run right at him. We can take him out. But, boy, he is not one you get down. He is so shifty out there. He sees whoever's coming at him, and he learns the tactic very quickly. How his guy's going to try to block him out, which is the center, of course. Is showing pass. What? Timeout.
Timeout. Newington.
My goodness gracious.
Yeah, we got a few hardy souls there in the stands tonight.
Yeah, not as many as we usually see, but we do have to say, in fairness to the student body, we got a whole bunch of finals coming up, don't we, Ken?
Yeah, finals week.
So
our granddaughter, I know, has 2 finals tomorrow.
And she would be down there with the band, and I'm sure a whole lot of others. But the band did show up. It was a volunteer thing on the band's part to show up, and must be 40 or 45 of them down there.
Here we go. 2nd down and about 9. Quarterback
going to the air. He throws.
Throwing
no
it pretty
good.
Long, no good, incomplete.
Didn't even get near him.
Pass intended for number 5, Gunnar Johnson.
And that young man who was going off for the pass is kind of limping a little bit. He may have turned an ankle a little bit or something.
They had two receivers. They were running side by side almost down the field. 3rd and long.
Well, they bring two guys over here. One guy is uncovered, basically, but let's see who will take him on.
Quarterback. Dodges. And brought down at about the 20.
Number 8 Howell on the keeper.
Looks
Austin Doyle.
he's a yard short of a first down. Austin Doyle
8 on the play.
makes the tackle.
4th and 1.
Tom Bambrick and Ben Carnello back into the game.
Yeah. Bambrick's in to be nose, takes Austin out. They
4th
swap
down,
off.
they're going for it deep in their own territory here.
Man, why would you do that?
Maybe they're trying to pull hand
On
offside.
hand outside. There you go. That's what they're trying to do.
So far, no success on that. Now they're going to run a play. Quarterback looking to throw it.
He throws it away.
Incomplete pass. Hand's going to take
Oh,
over
my
way
gosh.
down deep there. About the 20.
Jeez. Should be right on the 20. Holy mackerel.
Jake Dano into the game. As an offensive lineman.
Tigers will take over 1st and 10 on the Indians.
Brian Bordier is the offensive center.
Good old Brian. Brian's doing a great job out there, but we're also told we ought to say happy birthday to his Grandma Pat. So happy birthday, Grandma Pat. Understand you're 49 or 59 years old. I can't remember what they said, but
And she lives in Houston, is it?
I believe it's Houston. At least family lives in Houston. But anyway, happy birthday, Grandma Pat.
And with the ball back at the 20.
Oh,
Going to the right, and
he loses.
nothing there.
How about
Lost
that?
a yard.
Well, that play didn't fool Newington Indians at all.
That's McCabe up the middle, a couple of yards.
Yeah,
Number 2, Esau.
about 4 yards, about it.
We're down to 20 seconds and running here in the first quarter. Got it off just before the quarter expired.
He's got
It's a
him.
complete pass over on the far side. Near a first down.
Can't quite tell
Whatever
from
it
this
is,
angle.
it just ran out the first quarter.
Yeah,
Stop by number 20, DeMarco.
that's so they almost like they need to measure that.
Did he give him a first down?
No, it still shows 3 up there, but they need to have a good measure on that coming back this way. All right, there you go.
First down? Okay.
Yeah.
And we'll switch ends of the field for the next quarter. Hand leads 31-0 after one period of play. Great first period.
So we'd like to say hello to everybody out there in television land who may be watching this. And hope everybody enjoys it. I know the way it gets talked about and everything, that a lot of opportunity to see good high school football. And the handband cranks up. Yeah, I'm going to hand it to the cheerleaders. Look like they've got pretty much 100% of the cheerleaders down there.
put that ball right down on the 10, Frank, so first and goal.
First and goal. Oh! They're doing that.
They're looking for Haberman
crossing.
on a slant.
You bet, boy.
Haberman, incomplete.
That had brought 2 touchdowns earlier, so.
Well, he scored, what, 3 touchdowns?
3 so far, yeah.
They're giving Haberman single coverage, which is a mistake, I
It
think.
sure is. There he goes
is
again. Oh, threw him behind him.
Yeah,
Son of a
that
gun.
was not a very good pass. That was behind Haberman.
Well, a little bit of surprise, Phoenix, on that one, but we'll let it go. Phoenix Billings out there, anybody knows, we call him any number of things, but the Montana kid or the Arizona kid.
Can't figure out which state he's from. Is that it?
Well, he's got a choice. He can be up there in the great northwest, center west, or down in the southeast. And
There's some
chooses
Billings.
all looking wide open.
Wide open over there. Complete pass to Haberman.
Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, my goodness.
What is that, 4th touchdown for Haberman?
Well, I didn't know what a record would be in one game. I wonder if we have it.
Oh, they're going to have to do more than just single cover that guy.
I think my pen is running out of ink or it's freezing up. I don't know which it is.
Isaiah McNeely is going to kick it.
There you go.
High and good. 38-0. Daniel Hand leading.
Buchanan's beating Weathersfield 14-0. St. Joe's is beating Wilton 21-7. Ansonia ahead of Plainfield 16-0. Newtown over NFA 14-0. Darien beating Greenwich 6-0. Fisher is beating Sims 14-2. And Willard Haven is over Painesville 6-0.
Well, according to what they're just calling in some of the other state scores so far in this quarterfinal night, and a lot of close games there, nothing too far apart. I got St. Joe's was 27-7 on there, which is interesting because they're playing the number 8 team. Well, Isaiah puts another one in the book. Nice kick, like that. It's going deep.
Into the end zone, touchback.
That's a nice, not even a line drive, but boy, that had a good range on it. That puppy did. Good sportsmanship by the Newington player down there. Took the handball, gave it back to the sidelines properly. Very nice job by the young man.
So the team from Newington has come down to the shoreline and has met a buzzsaw so far.
They sure have.
Indians first down on their own 20-yard line.
They're trying to run up the middle. That's a pretty good run.
Well, that's a good run. First down, perhaps.
Right near the marker.
Ball carried by number 24. Levesque. Tackled by number 2, Doverspike.
Doverspike makes the tackle.
First down, Indians.
A long count here.
Quarterback keeps. Yeah.
And short gain.
Now with the keeper.
About 3.
Stopped by number 88, Connor Quinn.
Connor, well, we haven't
Connor
seen.
Quinn makes that tackle.
Yeah, haven't talked about him yet. So he's, of course, he's been on this side that's away from us during most of the game, or the first part of the game.
We got a Newington man down, so
Sure
we have
do,
an
yeah.
injury timeout here. Breaking the action.
You know, they had said that the quarterback wouldn't be playing for Newington tonight, but I haven't been able to get a number or a name. But this kid's pretty good who's playing it, and I can't take off their roster. Roster isn't really, really good, but not too bad.
Unfortunately, Newington's got white jerseys and gold numbers on it. A little like Hand had several years ago, that's unreadable from this far away.
Very hard. Very, very hard.
Unless you got some binoculars.
2nd and 5 for the Indians.
They got a 5-yard gain on that last play.
Well, so they
5-yard line.
on this time from the 20th, they've got 15 yards so far, first down plus 5. Well, they got a little bit going on. And making them a little nervous down there by moving around. Got up the middle. Nope. Oh, man. Jeez. Hand's trying to yank the ball out.
Ball carried by number 24, Levesque.
Somebody yanked the helmet off of Big Ben.
Is that right?
Back 5.
I missed that. Son of a gun.
Corniello.
There it is.
Big Ben made the tackle, lost his helmet. He has to come out for at least one play. Oh, no gain on that play. 3rd and 5. 2 receivers out on each side.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Got back. They're showing pass the way the front line is set up there on the offensive line. There they go.
Looking to throw.
Hand's got a crash on. Oh, he gets by him.
And
Bow.
he's tackled right at the original
Loss
mark.
of about 5.
Lost 5.
Austin Doyle again.
Austin Doyle.
4 on the play.
4th and 9.
Austin Powers, as we call him. The powerful Austin. Take your pick.
On formation.
And Austin's a really fun kid to interview, too. I know some people have picked off a couple interviews we've had. Oh.
It's gonna hit.
Let it go,
bounce.
guys. Let it go.
And gonna roll down to about the 33, 34,
Ball is down on
33.
5 yards on the play.
Oh.
Oh, we got a flag down somewhere.
Well, if that's on Newington,
It's against Newington.
I guess
You make them kick it again?
I would. I'd give him a kick. Yeah.
I think Hand's going to take it right on the 33, it looks like.
Not bad. Yeah, I mean, it's certainly okay. Oh, they're bringing him up. Bringing him up.
And they're going to bring it back. Do it again. Your basic do-over.
Well, this is one of those you like to take a look and see how does that decision come out. Where we had it on the 33. Let's see what this next one. Illegal participation.
That means too many men on the field, I think, doesn't
That's right, yeah. I mean, don't blame somebody for trying it, but
illegal participation, yeah.
As long as the referees can count to 12, it's not really a good thing to do.
Yeah, the punter's going to head it about to 5. There's a whistle.
Oh, what is that?
The two return men are Seth Schweitzer and Colin Telford.
Telford, yeah.
And they keep coming forward. They're standing about to 40 now.
Yeah, they'll be kicking it from about the 5.
Good snap. Kick over to the far side.
Oh, and it's
going to roll dead.
A little bit backwards,
38.
too. So.
37.
Well, Hand picked up 30 yards on that. That was a good decision, Kent.
Yeah, okay.
Ball down by number 34, Stegmeyer.
All right. Well, the Hand offensive line, of course, being led out there by Captain Benny Cornelio, and then you got Socia, you got Ryan, Bordier, and of course then we got both Tommy Bambrick and Dagnall in there. I call him the junior line. Everybody but Cornelio. Nice pitch.
The pitch to the side here. That's McCabe down to the 25. First down. Got about 12.
Just about.
First down, Tigers.
Colin McCabe had a good senior year. He missed, about 3 games or something like that?
Yeah.
And he's still over 1,000 yards for the season. Phoenix Billings looking to throw long.
Why?
Man, complete pass. Touchdown, Jesse.
Hey, Jesse!
Jesse Lutz.
That's my man, Jesse.
Boy, Billings drilled that one.
Oh, didn't he? He had that one timed beautifully. There was a man right on Jesse. Jesse just came clean of him, and the ball was right there in stride for Jess.
You notice that when the ball's thrown to Jesse Lutz, he doesn't drop him if he gets a hand on him.
Excuse me.
He got pretty sure hands. Here's a kick. Good. 45-0. 6:40 left before the half. Hand dominating this game so far. Pick up a few more numbers here. 24, Benjamin Sisk in on this kick coverage.
Yeah, he downed a guy. I think last time we kicked off, he made the down on the kickoff. Nice job.
McNeely.
Oh, look at that one.
He really sails it this time. Into and out of the end zone. Touchback.
Question is, if McNeely kicks that ball and he knocks out a light bulb or something, does he have to pay for the light bulb?
I thought that one was going to take one bounce and hop over the fence.
Oh my goodness gracious! He's kind of getting a pretty good whip into that.
That ball carried about 65 yards in the air.
We just had a young man come off, and I don't recognize the number. It was maybe 64 or 44. And it wasn't Austin. Now we do have.
We'll start off on their 20-yard line.
We have all the underclassmen. I'm not sure all freshmen are in there, but nice job to get all these kids out in the tournament. Oop.
Yeah, we got whistles.
Motion on somebody.
Flag on the play.
Motion on Newington. Illegal procedure, or whatever you want to call it, on this beautiful evening.
Newington. Illegal procedure. 5 yards.
5-yard penalty.
15 from the 15.
First and 15.
Not quite halfway through the second period.
Look
at that, an option play. Oh, look at 4, 5, 6 closest players to it were black jerseys.
Yeah.
Whoever was.
And they had 6 guys back on that. And
the young man throwing the ball just didn't get a good hold and grip on the ball.
They're
trying to. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got a flag down.
Changes against Newington. Illegal forward pass.
Illegal forward pass. Oh, he may not have been a lateral if it was an illegal forward pass.
Looked legal to me, but who knows?
Oh, man. 5 yards.
Illegal man downfield.
5-yard penalty.
That's what that penalty was.
From the point of the infraction. Puts the ball back on the Indians' 7-yard line. Second down.
Second down and half a mile.
Doverspike just came out.
Second and 22.
Looks like Will Flanagan going in on him.
Run up the middle, and man gets pretty good yardage, but they've got a lot to make up.
24 on the carry,
Levesque. I think
by Colin Telford.
Telford makes the tackle.
Now, on my roster for them, I don't have a 24. I have a 25.
Close enough.
It's close enough. And there is a Levesque at 25, but the Levesque is a quarterback, and he also is a freshman.
Yeah.
But there's 2 25s and a 26.
Third down and 14 here to run. And good yardage, but well short of a first down.
Stopped by Lucas Wagner.
Luke Wagner makes the tackle.
Well,
Fourth down and 4.
Apparently Luke has a bunch of fans down here. He had a big round of applause for him when his name was mentioned. That's good. You got a fan base down here, Luke.
Okay, another punt. Good snap.
Oh, high.
Pretty good looking kick.
Fair catch. Good.
Fair catch. At about 43.
Fair catch by Telford.
Good job. About the 44, 43.
43-yard line. First down, Tigers.
Yeah, here we go. 4 minutes left in the first half. I do feel like it's maybe a little warmer, do you think, Kent?
Yeah, it's getting hot up here.
Yeah.
Well, Hand's got their first string offense in there yet. That's a run up the middle. That's McCabe. McCabe clear down near the 20.
25. 14 for Ganty.
7.
First down, Tigers.
McCabe hasn't had a lot of carries, but he's got pretty good yardage racked up.
Yeah, he sure hasn't had a lot of carries. I got him down for 2, 4, 6 carries so far.
Clear down to the 20, and there he goes again.
Oh,
McCabe,
see, he had the motion.
Touchdown Hand.
Man, alive.
Wow.
My goodness gracious.
So Hand is going to have a big lead at the half, and we'll have running time again the second
Well,
half.
might be able to get home in time for supper. I'm going to try another one, McNeely is.
McNeely to kick it.
Going to increase the chapter 11. Whoa.
And it's good.
McNeely puts it out in the Little League field. 52-0.
You know, it's interesting. McNeely has 6 points to his credit. You know, between the two-pointers and the one-pointers, and not only that, but he spread it around to some of the other kids, like Will Flanagan's got 2 two-pointers, which is nice. But my goodness gracious, how often do you end up being able to say the name McNeely all the time? You know, and when you look at it, he had the first play from the game that came a pretty good run, if we remember right.
Yeah.
It was a 12-yard run to start the game off.
Yeah, a lot of these kids aren't going to get much playing time this second half with a big lead.
Well, it does look like there might have been 60 or 70 people come down from Newington to watch their young men play. Oh.
That one is fielded inside the 5. And tackled at
nice
about the 25.
takedown by Austin Power.
Doyle.
By number 7, Alexander.
Let me tell you, that was a classic breakdown and tackle right there. He just stood there, looked at his belly button and took him down. Nice job by Austin.
We still got in that front line Kevin Nislik, Ben Carnello, and Austin Doyle.
Indians first and 10 at the 25.
Isn't that break that's coming in and taking over for Dover Spike? Oh, nice block.
Knocked down by Dover Spike.
Man, yeah, Dover Spike's over on that other side.
23. Zafty. Broken up by Cade Dover Spike.
Okay, so
Dover Spike knocked that ball down.
So it's McCabe that's out of the linebacker slot. Okay, so they took McCabe out of the linebacker slot.
No sense in him
Oh, it's
playing
Roach, Mike
defense
Roach.
much longer.
Yeah, I'm talking to Mike Roach.
There's a run to the left,
Whoa!
cut back. Pretty good run.
Carried by number 24.
Close to a first down.
Well, that's Levesque again. Getting all the handling chores out there is Levesque.
Stopped by
First down.
Lucas Wagner. First down, Indians.
They gave him a first down, didn't they?
Yep.
About the 36. And
again.
They're going to continue running it.
Again.
On the left side, a good run, big run. Finally pushed out of bounds.
Wait,
By number 24, Zadi.
he's a heavy runner.
Pushed out of bounds by number 5, Colin Telford.
Telford
First down Indians.
catches up with him, pushes him out of bounds.
He's one heavy runner there.
Ball's at the 43.
Going to stay with that number.
Going to continue running it. Gets about 4 yards.
Carry by Zadi.
We're inside of 2 minutes left before the half. And with
By
a
number 9.
big lead.
Lieberman.
Jeez.
Gain of about 4 on the play.
You don't see Haberman in very often on defense, but he has gone in there where he can maybe get in the way of a pass play. Same thing
We're
up the
gonna
middle.
continue running it, and that one's not
Now
going to get
Cornelio right there.
anything. Big Ben make that play.
Oh, he rings the bell on that one. Boom.
24. Go back. Stop by Ben Corniello.
Benjamin Sisk back into the game. Where's 24? He's in for Shane Reiner. We're inside of a minute now in the first half. Quarterback looking to throw.
And deep, intercepted.
Intercept. There's a flag thrown.
Picked off by Telford.
Telford down the sideline.
There's a flag on the play.
There is a flag down. That one's going to come back. It's a great return, but to no avail.
What will be a shame about that is I think that's the second interception he's run for a touchdown head called back with a flag. If it was against the Tigers.
Interception should stand,
Yeah.
but the touchdown won't. We got a Newington man down, injury timeout.
Boy, you could see Telford, though, when he came and hit this sideline, started down there and turned on the afterburners. You would see there was nobody going to catch him. Nobody had the right angle or anything to get him. He just turned on those afterburners. But what can you do?
We got just under a half minute left in the first half, with a big lead in the semifinal game.
Quarterfinal.
Quarterfinal game, yeah. First playoff game. And assuming that Hand maintains their big lead, they will play next Monday night against the winner of Berlin and who do they play? Maloney, isn't it?
Yes, Berlin Maloney. So depending on what the flag is, if it's a holding call or
Tom Banish down here announced it as a blindside block. That means you didn't see it coming, right?
yeah, that's right. At least the guy that was blocked didn't see it coming. That's a dangerous thing if it happens. You know, you can roll up on a guy's knees or something like that. So you have to be careful on something like that. And apparently they already have stepped it off. Hand will get it on the 30. Boy, you could tell that ball was going to be picked too, right? There was, again, 4 black jerseys in the area, and Telford was the deep
I think
one.
Hand is probably going to take a knee here and let's go warm up at the half.
Sure. And why not? That's exactly what it looks like, Ken.
Yeah. Phoenix Billings takes 2 steps back, takes a knee, and the clock will run out in the first half with Hand leading 52-0.
Which means
the end of the first half.
Running time.
That's right.
52. Newington 0.
We have no band to go on the field tonight, but we'll take a break and be back for third quarter. I would assume that Steve Fust has got Okay, we're about ready to begin second half here. Frank, you about ready? Not sure what we're waiting on here. Both teams are out on the field, ready to go. Ah, there's what they're waiting on. Isaiah McNeely needs a ball to kick. So Newington will get the ball first in the second half, and with a 52-0 lead, there will be running time. The clock will not stop on plays out of bounds, incompletions, or penalties. Isaiah McNeely hits a high one, fielded about the 5, run to the Left side.
On the kickoff return.
Just across the 20.
Well, let's see what's going to happen. We'll probably start with a good number of the first team in there to start this second period. However, very quickly we'll be changing around, I believe, as the clock already is running.
And Frank, you were keeping a few stats there. You got anything to tell us about the first half?
Well, McCabe's got 130.
Did he?
Yeah.
How many carries?
I got seven carries.
7 carries.
So that's almost 20 yards per carry. And then I had Phoenix at 11 attempts and 7 completions. With, of course, Haberman having 4 touchdowns.
4.
And Haberman with 108 yards, which are all unofficial, of course. But I mean, with his 4, actually 5 receptions, he had 108 yards. So.
Austin Doyle makes a tackle for a 2-yard loss on that first running play.
Second down.
We have a running clock. And they're going to continue running it right up the middle. Gained a couple more. Maybe 3.
Ball carried again by number 24.
About 4. 3rd down and 7 now.
Tackle by Lucas Wagner.
There goes the Lucas Wagner fan club down in front of us down here.
3rd and long. With a low snap and a handoff. It's going to be stopped well short of a first down, a couple yards.
Oh, I wish I had gotten the number of whoever was breaking through there so fast. My gosh. Almost took the handoff himself.
Stopped by Thomas Bamber.
They're going to kick it already with down to.
There's a whole bunch of new players in the game for hand.
By the way, I was having a nice talk at during the half down here with some of the hand parents, but also
there was that kick. There's a good one. Back at the 40. Yeah. Fair catch.
Fair catch in the 40. Also, there was a coach from Trinity College down there who's doing a little scouting of this game and seeing who they like and that. And don't blame him. He said one person he liked was Colin McCabe. I said, well, there's nothing to not like about him. A very nice young man down there. We're talking, and one of the interesting things he was telling us that if everybody remembers Casa Grande, you know, the big house, as we call him, is up there doing a fabulous job for him. Really a team leader, which you'd expect.
Illegal participation, which normally means too many men on the field, right?
Yes, it does.
So let's sort that out. Who's got the ball now? It was a punt. Instead, that gives them a first down. Is that it?
Yep.
It's a run up the middle. Stopped right to the line of scrimmage.
Carried by number 24. Ross. Stopped by Ben Cornello.
Ben Cornello makes a lot of tackles. 2nd and 10. They're loading up the near side of the field with 3 receivers. Now they're going to run up the middle, and that's stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Sure was.
Nice leak in on that one.
So we got 3rd down and 10.
Third and 10. Usually you would expect a pass here,
Sure would.
but not
Up
tonight.
the middle.
They're going to run it right into the line and stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Number 32, Shaquille Smith.
Bring up 4th and 10.
Boy, I
Stopped by Reiner.
timeout. What's he waving off?
Yeah,
Oh,
the
it's just the
referee
band.
wanting to quiet the band down.
Yeah, that's
again.
what it is.
Okay, 4th down. I think
Oh, that's not
a
good.
high kick.
Let it go.
Out of bounds.
Yeah, about.
Near the 30.
Yeah.
This goes out of bounds. At the Tiger 32-yard line.
All right, let's start to see.
We played half of this 3rd quarter already, Frank.
Yep, we sure have. Now let's see what kind of
Running
numbers go
time,
in.
Really rolls.
It looks like Flanagan's in for quarterback, which means that O'Brien ought to be in as a running back.
It's Patrick Flanagan, right?
Pat Flanagan, yeah.
Sophomore. I would say Newington has pretty much thrown in the towel on this game.
By the way, we're doing running plays, I would
by
say so.
Doing 4 running plays there when they're way behind.
Ball carried that time by Ethan O'Brien, number 30. Stop by number 10, Nuero. Gain 2 yards on the play, 2nd and 8.
2-yard gain. Who we got for ball carrier here, Frank?
Well, let's see. I would assume, well, O'Brien's still going to be in there. And that
Close
could,
to a 1st down.
that's close.
Carry again.
Is that Ethan O'Brien?
Yes.
Okay.
He's a sophomore, young man, so he and Flanagan have had a lot of handoffs over the last couple of years.
We got a flag down on that play.
Oh.
Holding.
Tigers,
Shoot.
holding.
We got to get some numbers of the down linemen. Let's see who's doing the centering.
I see a 54 there. That's Brendan Walsh, sophomore. And Flanagan's going to keep coming this way.
Stop by number 61, a couple of yards on the play. Third down, 14 yards to go.
Who else do we have in there?
84, Shane Smith, another sophomore in there. With the pass over the middle.
He got it!
Completed pass.
Holy mackerel!
Nice catch.
Close to a 1st down.
Pass complete to number 6, Will Flanagan.
Will Flanagan.
Will Flanagan.
Good for a Tiger 1st down.
That was a good catch right in traffic.
Tackle on that last play was made by number 3, Polanco.
Another pass.
Flanagan there to
Another one to his brother.
Wide open at the 40.
Flanagan brothers again.
Flanagan to Flanagan.
Number 8, Austin Howe. Another Tiger 1st down.
Yeah. Good job by the two.
And we've got pretty much their sophomore core out there now. Let's run to the back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it.
Ball carried that time by O'Brien.
Ethan O'Brien.
Stopped by number 2, Esau. No gain on the play. 2nd down.
Over on this side, incomplete. Out of bounds.
Pass intended for 84, Shane Smith.
84, Shane Smith was the intended receiver.
Just a little bit high. Yeah, Shane has some good sizes, sophomore. 5'10". Nice.
Nice catch. Down to the 25.
Flanagan boys again. Another first down.
Flanagan to Flanagan.
Tackled by number 22, Baker. First down, Tigers.
Will Flanagan looks like a good receiver, Frank.
He does. Remember now, he was in on a couple of the 2-point conversions and he got them. Well, there goes O'Brien.
Ethan
Well,
O'Brien
not quite.
going to the right, getting to about a yard.
Now we got O'Brien out there who we know can break it loose. And when you really think in terms of what this crew of players out there, they want to put their mark on the game as well.
We only got 20 seconds left in this third quarter, Frank. Clock is running. 10 seconds and running. So no scoring in the third quarter with Han leading 52-0. We'll switch into the field.
And I would say once it got under the 30-second mark, the coach said, we're not going to run another play. No need to. Yet again, these young men that are out there on the field now, they want to put their mark on the game as well. Not just learning the game, but the privilege of being in a quarterfinal game for the state is pretty darn good. Something they've looked forward to. They've watched teams before them go to this route too. Shoot, have the Newington cheerleaders been here the whole time? I don't remember hearing the Newington cheerleaders.
Oh yeah,
I don't.
They have anybody to cheer with them, but
yeah, most of them have gone, haven't they?
One more quarter in this quarterfinal game, and Han will play the winner of the Maloney-Berlin game. They told us downstairs that at the half, Maloney was leading by 2 touchdowns in that game.
There goes O'Brien.
There's a handoff to O'Brien. Gain about 3.
Well, we will try to do some interviewing after the game is over of some of the guys. So we'll try to get down there to do that. Now, whether they'll stay around much because of finals tomorrow.
Yeah, it's a school day and finals week.
Well, yeah, I'm sure they'll all want to go home and study, don't you think?
I'm sure they will. Open that physics book.
Yeah.
There's a flag.
Time.
Procedure call against Han. 5 yards.
That may be just a case of Flanagan not being quite used to having to watch the clock just to run it down as much as possible. He may not be used to that.
There's a keeper by the quarterback. Not much there. Couple yards. Patrick Flanagan kept the ball.
Start by number 2, Esau. 4th and 10 for the Tigers.
Pavlovic just went in for Sisk.
That's a fourth down play that Hand's going to run here, Frank.
Yeah, it is.
Looking to throw it.
Looking deep. He's
There's
got his man.
Complete pass. Inside the 15. That should be a first down.
Nice reception.
Pass complete to number 16, Hayden Pavlovic.
Yeah, he's the one that just went in, Pavlovic. Nice job by the young man.
First down, Tigers.
Who was the kid that caught that?
Pavlovic.
Pavlovic.
Number 16.
Pavlovic. I'll say it yet.
He's a junior.
There's Ethan O'Brien coming to the right.
There's O'Brien.
Inside the 10.
Number 22, Baker. About 7 on the play.
Now we haven't seen one of O'Brien's patented long runs. Does like to try to sweep, but he doesn't mind going up center either, for that matter.
It's a pitch to the left
There
side.
goes O'Brien.
O'Brien carrying.
Well, he's trying hard to get it.
Third down. 3 yards to go.
3rd and 3. Looks like O'Brien again, down near the 5.
O'Brien with the carry. Halfway number 2, Esau.
That's going to bring up 4th and about 1.5 yards.
4th and 1.
Everybody's looking at the referee here. He holds up his hand when there's 10 seconds left, right?
Yep.
To get the stamp off.
Let's give O'Brien a chance to get in there.
There's a high snap.
Oh,
and
he
run around the left side.
He's got the first.
Did he get the first down?
It looks like it to me.
It's going to be very, very close to a first down. All righty. You think this game is pretty well decided, do you? Okay. We're coming up to halfway through this fourth quarter. Yeah. I don't believe they got that first down. I think they're going to measure it. The ball down. They're going to measure see if he made the first down. And it looks like he's short. So Newington will get the ball back. Nicholas Lynch, number 22, is into the game, sophomore.
Tigers turn over the ball.
51, Joe Sandora, into the game.
Just inside the 5-yard line.
Newington with the ball back at about the 5. Got 5.5 minutes left in the game. Hand with a big lead. And they'll play the winner of Maloney-Berlin. Looked like Maloney had the lead on that game. Here's a stop near the line of scrimmage.
Ball carried by number 24, Josiah Ross.
32, Connor Powell, sophomore, into the game.
Stopped by number 24, Ben Sisk. No gain on the play.
Second down and 10. And Frank Tordoff is headed for the sideline to meet up with John Woods, who has a camera down there. '78 Chase McMurray into the game. And Newington is just going to run it into the line.
It'll carry by number 24.
Gained a yard or so.
Body.
And Newington.
Number 22, Nick Lynch.
Newington's given up on this game some time ago. They're ready to get onto the warm bus and head back toward Hartford. Continuing to run it, and a little bit of yardage, not much. Gained about 3.
Dropped again by Nick Lynch. Fourth down for the Indians.
Fourth down for Newington, and they do send a punter out. Telford and Schweitzer back to return. Now we got a timeout by hand because they had a little confusion on who was on the field. Clock stops at 2:56 left. So no scoring in the second half of this game. 52-0 at the half. And we look forward to a game Monday night. Originally scheduled for Sunday, but with this game postponed today, the next game will also be postponed on one day. Fourth down and 5. It will punt. It's a fairly short kick on the sideline, out of bounds about the 20. I see number 1, Cameron Testa, into the game. Let's see who else. 31, Michael Kelly.
Punt is down at the 20-yard line.
71, Tyler Tarantino into the line. Hand will probably just continue to run the ball. They don't need any more points. It's O'Brien.
Ball carried by number 31, Michael Kelly.
Oh, okay. Michael Kelly carries the
by number 2, Esau.
Carries the ball.
8 of a yard on the play.
31.
Second down.
We have some brave souls here that showed up to play in a band tonight. Another run up the middle. 2 or 3 yards. A lot of kids have got finals this week, so it's not a full band, optional type band participation. And my son-in-law, Ken Dreyer, is playing his trumpet with his daughter in the band. Ball is dropped, picked up, lost a couple yards. Michael Kelly back into the game. We're inside of a minute left. So Hand is going to have 11 straight wins this year. This is Kent Sprague with Frank Tordoff being down on the field. John Woods got the camera down there. Steve Fust is helping tonight. And we'll see everybody Monday night. So I don't believe they'll have to take another snap. Final score here is going to be 52-0. Daniel Hand over Newington in the quarterfinals. They'll go on to the semis. And we're down to the field with Frank.
Most likely against Maloney.
Never as bad as it looks. Nailed it!
All right, so here's the deal. You took care of business exactly like I asked. That is going to be the key to our success for the next game. You understand? And again, what did we do? We bought 5 more days together. That's what this was about. 5 more days together. Maybe next time we'll get a couple more people in the stands. They'll be a little more interested in what we have to do. Okay? You know, I was saying up in the press box, we rocketed past, right? When we took over, it was like make can football great again. We skyrocketed right past it and apparently made it boring. You know, so that's a good problem to have. You're doing a great job. You're doing a great job. I'm very proud of you. 5 more days together, and then we'll see what's up after that. All right? So great job today. Take care of yourselves. Get healthy. Go home. You should have used your time well and studied before you got here.
Unless you don't have exams tomorrow.
Housekeeping. 2:45 in my room for meetings tomorrow to get ready for Maloney, okay? Hey. At 3:30, we're offense tomorrow, helmet, shoulder pads, all right? All right, let's go.
Bring it up, bring it up! Hey, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. Hey, listen up. Really good job tonight, guys, all right? That team obviously was not very good. They didn't have a very good plan coming in, but regardless, we executed very well, all right? We executed well. We looked crisp. It was all clean. Hey, now that's over, right? Enjoy it tonight. Get back tomorrow, and let's get to work, all right? Maloney's way better than they were last year, I'll tell you that much. So we're ready for a game. They're a good team. They're way better than this team, so let's be ready. Let's get a real good day of working tomorrow. We're right back at it, boys. Quick turnaround. We play on Monday now. Play Monday night right here in front of our home fans. Let's go. No one's getting in our way. If we play like that, nobody's getting in our way. Good job tonight, boys. Hey, be proud of this performance. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Love you, boys. Here we go. Bros on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Stand. All right, everybody. First, great win tonight, guys. We know you got to go and study, and the other type of guys that do go and study. All that stuff, but give us a little outlook of what you saw tonight.
Well, we came out and executed. We tightened up those mistakes that we saw a couple weeks ago against Shelton. Now we're ready to go in the playoffs with new attitude and get ready for what's come. We know what's come down the road, and we're going to be prepared.
Doing a good job out there. Thanks an awful lot on that, Ben. We'll let you go and study those books.
All right, thank you.
What's the hot one tonight to study?
I got AP Macro and Comp Sci tomorrow.
AP who?
Macro, economics. Yeah.
All right. Well, good luck with that.
Thank you very much.
That's what computers are for, you know. All right. Here we are with Isaiah. We're going to talk. Isaiah, what do you have to say about tonight's work?
Like Ben said, execution was definitely the key word. That's something we've really been working on after the past couple games. So we were pretty happy to put a lot of points on the board. No problems.
You did a great job out there. I mean, it's fascinating to see you are making that decision 2 ways again tonight on the extra points.
Yeah.
What did you see? Anything special?
No, it's the same thing. Each team's different. They respond. They react differently to each of those. So, like I said, a different look gives me more opportunity, so it's nice to see.
Cool. And what's your hot study tonight?
I actually don't have exams tomorrow.
Oh! What's that all about?
I took 2 of them today, and I have 3 on Friday. So.
All right, Phoenix.
How you doing?
How about you, man? What's going on?
I got no exams tomorrow either. Come on.
What kind of rinky-dink stuff is this? You know? My goodness, man. Hey, your arm looked pretty darn good tonight.
Yeah, I felt good tonight. I mean, the plan was to get the ball out quick and get it to our playmakers, and we did that, and it was a good night.
How about old Ethan out there?
Yeah. I mean, he's hard to miss as a target. So, we had mismatches with him all night, and we just went to him, and he made the plays, and we executed really well.
I think you guys did a great job. You guys are captains. Have done a super job this year.
Thank you.
We got next week to go.
Yep.
And then hopefully
We got a quick turnaround next week, and then that's it. One more after that.
Good enough, man.
I know.
Take care, guys.
Thank you
You've
very
done a great
much.
job.
Thank you.
You bet, man. Take care. Good to have you around. All right, let's see.
Yeah.
Are we up and running? Okay, what's your hot study this week? Tomorrow, for instance.
For exams,
Yeah,
I got math tomorrow.
math. Okay.
Yeah.
What level math?
Geometry.
Geometry. All right.
Yeah,
very good.
not bad.
You ready for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gonna get 100.
Well, I'm not telling all the guys what they're doing for studying.
Oh yeah.
You know?
I studied before I got here, so I'm good on that.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good for you. How
Yeah.
about tonight's game?
Tonight's game, I thought we executed perfectly on defense. On offense, clearly we took care of it. Phoenix, how many touchdowns? 6. He killed it. Ethan had 4.
This guy over
Oh
here,
yeah.
Mackerel.
Killed it.
Monster right here. Monster at the D-line.
Well, there's no question about that and everything. But, you had a great game, and congratulations there.
Thank you.
Have
Thank
a
you.
good one, and study hard.
I
You
will.
want those good grades, you know? All right, Ethan.
Yeah, how you doing?
When are you going to catch a football now and then?
I mean, whenever they pass to me, I try to make the most out of it, you know?
You did. It's really fun to watch those tonight. I mean, you were coming to us, and he was hitting you pretty well on the numbers.
Yeah. It was a good week of practice. We really worked on the passing game a lot, so we came into this game ready, knowing that we were going to pass a lot. So that was good.
Well, I mean, it shows in the number of runs that were out there. We didn't run hardly at all.
Yeah, no, the time we ran, we were scoring, but yeah, it was definitely a passing dominant game, which was good.
The funny thing I say, there wasn't a lot of running, but McCabe still got 100 yards plus.
Yeah, I mean, that's a given. Whenever he gets the ball, he's going to do something with it.
It's a lot of fun to watch it from my side.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun to watch you catch the ball as well.
Thank
So
you.
congratulations, a great game again.
Thank
Go
you.
and study hard, by the way.
Yeah, I will. I got exams tomorrow.
Yeah, what's your hot topic you got to study?
I got a PowerPoint. I got to present tomorrow on molecular mechanisms.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Yeah,
That
it'll be a lot of
sounds real
fun.
good.
Yeah.
You know what? We had a linebacker years ago who played for us, a guy named Matt Walsh.
Yeah, I know.
And he
but-
said he was glad I interviewed him the night before he had a presentation because he wasn't nervous at all. So
Yeah,
I
I
expect you not to be nervous.
Yeah, I won't be.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah, thank
Take
you.
care, man.
Have a good day.
You bet. We have Colin over here and the big Spike right with us and everything. Let's go over here, Colin. You and I were talking ahead of time down here and everything, and you said it was going to be a good game, and it was. How many yards you get tonight? Do you know?
I would say probably around 50 yards.
You were watching a different game than I was.
I don't know. I mean, football, right?
I guess I had 130. But
Okay, all right, we'll go with that then. That sounds better.
But you only ran it 7 times.
Yeah.
You know,
No, my line's awesome. So the receivers are blocking that field.
You did. I've got to say it myself. The guys up front there were giving you trailer truck loads of stuff you could go through.
Yeah, exactly.
Very good. Anything else you want to say about the guys up there?
Yeah, they're just really big, and we all shaved our eyebrows, so that was really cool.
Oh, yeah.
Is that deal?
That's
Oh, my
seniors
God.
all shit.
Look, come over here, Joe. Look, he shaved his eyebrows too. This is Joe Sandora.
Yeah, Joe. How you
Another one
doing?
of my
Huh?
buddies. He plays D-line.
Hi.
How you doing, Joe?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Good. My goodness. Hey, okay. I want to know right now. What's your hot topic you're studying right now?
I like to study astrology. For tomorrow, it's going to be civics.
Okay. Well, that doesn't sound too tough.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's I just have to make sure I study, and I'm going to do that tonight, so I'm looking forward to it.
How about you, Dover?
All I have is calculus tomorrow.
Calculus. All right.
Yeah.
That sounds
Just
a little better.
calculus.
That's a little
Yeah.
better.
That'll be a long night of studying. So,
All right. Well,
Yeah.
that's good. Do it well because we want to know. What are you looking for next year?
what do you mean?
What are you going to do next year after high
Oh,
school?
after high school, I mean, a lot of options. I think I'm gonna try to go to Wesleyan and
Really?
yeah,
All right. You can
try to
play
study
ball-
there.
Oh, you can play ball there.
Gonna try to play ball there. Yeah.
We had a kid from here that played the quarterback up there.
Really?
Yeah, sure. One of the Hevesy brothers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
At Wesleyan?
Yeah, Scott.
That's really cool. Yeah.
Scott played up there.
Yeah. I'm excited though.
He did good. Good. Now, what you're looking for now as far as next year?
I'm not sure yet. Still looking at schools for
You
sure.
know, there's a
going
guy
over
here
this.
looking for you.
Oh yeah, no yeah.
Did
I'm
you
meeting
meet
with
him?
coaches. Yep. Coach
Nice guy.
Coach
You
Flanagan's
say-
at Union. Yep.
For Union?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see Union guy here.
Who's the
He's
guy you
at
saw?
Trinity.
Trinity? Oh, he was here too.
Trinity
Nice
was
guy.
here.
You play with me.
I know.
You play against me.
I didn't
Colin.
get to see him.
And he was saying that, of course, Casagrande's doing a great job
Oh
up
yeah.
there, too.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Which he would. I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
He's a great leader and a great player, obviously, as
That's
well.
right.
So.
Yeah, so it's great to see you guys going that way and doing all those neat things. So, but you got to get through this year.
Yep,
Yep.
Yeah,
definitely.
both on the field here and in
Thank
the
you so
classroom.
much.
Take care, guys.
You too.
All right. What are you getting antsy over there?
Well, all the players are heading for the bus, Frank.
That's all right. Stay away from him.
Yeah.
We could give him a ride home anyway if we had to.
Okay. Well, we'll close this down.
Yeah.
11 games in a row. Hand has won this year. First playoff game. Next one is against either Maloney or Berlin.
Berlin, yeah,
It looked like Maloney was ahead, but we don't know the final on that one yet.
And of course, we played them last year in the state championship game.
Yeah, and beat them big.
Beat them big, but
So anyway, the next game is against the winner between Maloney and Berlin on Monday night,
Very good.
6:30 Strong Field. So good night from Strong Field, where Hand beats Newington 52-0. All the scoring in the first half.
first half is right.
Good night.